All right, hello. Welcome, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Welcome to a whole new week. It's the first day of August, right? It's always good. That means I'm now like 50 days away from vacation. Yes, getting closer, getting closer. If you're not familiar, Curly and I, our 10-year anniversary is September, late September. And we are going away. It's our first vacation anywhere, besides like a weekend away or something. It's our first vacation by ourselves since our honeymoon. So we are super excited for it. Hey McManus, hey Shelly, how are you? Hope you and Hendy had a good weekend. Hope everybody had a good weekend. We are back. It's Tuesday, so it's main game time. Our main game that we've been playing is a KOTOR series playthrough, Knights of the Old Republic. We finished one last week. Yeah, we finished it on Wednesday of last week. A great game. Super fun. My only detraction on that game, is it's not about the game, it's about how it ended for me, is I shouldn't. That's the problem with streaming video games. Like, I try to keep my time, but yet stop at logical places of a game. You know what I mean? Like, but that game, I stopped at the wrong place because there was all that build up to get the Malik, and then we stopped, and then the next day we beat Malik. It took us a couple times, but we beat Malik. We didn't have all that build up, so while it was a great game, I feel I could have presented it better probably. But I mean, how am I supposed to know that? I don't know what the game's gonna do. 8 days, something like that. As far as streams, I'll miss 2 Saturdays and then the week in between. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Looking forward to it. We're going to Belize. It's the first time for either one of us anywhere south of the equator in the Western Hemisphere. Might be anywhere south of the equator, period, I think. But definitely, anytime any one of us have been to like a South American country or anything like that, should be fun. Hey, Charles. How you doing, man? Happy Tuesday. All right, anyway, we're into KOTOR. So we started this on Thursday, which is a horrible day to start a new game. But, what can I do? Again, I don't know when these games are going to stop. But I do remember, we basically just got started. We got our character created. Candy Dish is back. It's not the same Candy Dish. So we'll refer to Revan in the previous game for that Candy Dish. And Candy Dish now is this Candy Dish. She is going to be evil. She's still quite in the middle. She's tilted a little bit towards dark, but she's only really had like one dark side points availability or something that she got. She answers everything super bad. It's very fun. I love playing this game this way. I love BioWare games this way because there's always awkward conversations. It's super great. The only thing I remember about the story as far as we've gotten is we're with the last Jedi, or who we assume is the last Jedi. The Sith are trying to wipe out the Jedi. Yeah, that's about it. That's about all I remember. I think that's really all we know. Let's get into it. We are playing a modded game, technically. The content mods, there's a couple functional mods for widescreen and whatnot. But the resolution. I think this one ran in widescreen natively. I think it was for a resolution that I had to do a mod for. But anyway, the content mods, the ones that matter. We are running, obviously, the restored content mod. And we also have the M478 planet and all its missions. There's like 7 or 8 missions or something. I don't know. We haven't seen it yet, so we'll figure it out. So this one's Sortsome. I also like that very nicely. Thank you. I remember leaving off at this door. Evening, Shane. Belize isn't south. Oh, it's not. I don't even know, Shane. I don't even know. It is south of the border. Although I've been south of the border. Not to Mexico. Not that I remember. And I have to say that because there could have been a time. But I have been to like Bermuda and stuff, which is technically south of our borders. Not far south, but south. I don't think we can get into this. I don't even know what we're doing. Oh, we can get into this. Hello. How you doing? Another one of you in there? No? Just you? Alright, well, we're going to shock the crap out of you. She's already pretty powerful. I like how we can use the Jedi. Oh, hello. Shock you too. See ya. I like how we can already use the Jedi powers and stuff. It's nice. This is a nice little meeting room. I feel like we're escaping. What are we doing? The music seems to indicate we're like escaping something. Alright, so you lost contact with T3 after you opened the emergency hatch to the administration. You have no idea what happened to him. Alright, so we'll find him. That's right, we're getting the Ibn Hawk again. That's right, we're getting it out of this place. Galactic history, you've been out of touch. Medical bay murders. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Ah, that's right, that's right. Everybody got a lethal dose, but we didn't die. We don't know what's going on there. In recent history. Yeah, we got an HK unit. It's just you were had taken off the Harbinger, a damaged freighter called the Ibn Hawk. Apparently, it has been picked up by the Harbinger not long before this. It looked like it's been in a battle. Alright. See, we don't know much. It's all a mystery. Yeah, I'm glad we cleared it up too, shit. Go shock him too. How much? Alright, we don't want to use all our force power. Any ion grenade? We don't have any ion grenades. Alright, shock the shit out of him. Just gonna beat his ass. And then just beat this guy's ass. Wow, she does some damage. Or these guys are really low level. I think it's probably their low level. Alright, so we got a lot of doors to check. Let's check our map. What is all this stuff? Fuel control station, fuel line to the Harbinger, containment fields, the engine deck. So maybe we have to turn off the containment fields, maybe? Workbench. Mining tunnels, I don't think we have to go back to. We can go to the administration level. Let's go there. We can go find, what's his name? I guess we should keep doing this level first. Hold on. Hello? Wow, there's just a whole bunch of you in here, huh? You guys having a meeting? You guys look like mad balls. I hope someone gets that reference. Go! Are they like mines? Is that what they are? Oh, they're not hurting us very much. Go hit him. Did hurt us a little bit. Can't get in any lockers. Security door locked. Alrighty. Oh. Really? I assume I'm not gonna be able to do it. Oh, Jesus. Did I take it all? Oh, I guess I did. I was just clicking. It's taking too long. Maintenance. Access to maintenance logs. Holy moly, there's a lot of maintenance logs. Let's go in order.
Finish the sonic imprint sensor prototype for the mining droids. Everyone knows they need an upgrade. The sensor should allow me to issue voice commands to them rather than manually adjusting their routine each time the mining specifications change. I've been keeping the sensor in the maintenance workshop for the time being. I wanted to test it first by recording and playing back some simple voice commands.
Okay. I don't know what that was for. So I can voice command maybe some droids? Ibn Hawk droids?
Finished my examination of the droids from the Ibn Hawk freighter. The T3 unit looked like it had shut itself down. The protocol droid, however, made up for it. It talked my ear off for most of the hour, asking questions about the facility, the personnel, and so on.
HK was doing
it wanted to make
reconnaissance.
itself useful, so I put it to work until its master wakes up from the med bay. It seems to have some skills in speaking to droid behavior cores, so There's been some trouble with some of the mining droids, so I'm signing off.
He couldn't put two and two together?
Been speaking to the protocol droid about the Jedi in Medbay. I thought they'd all gone away or been killed in the Jedi Civil War. The droid told me that his master's the only Jedi he knows of in all the galaxy, and that the Jedi had served in the Mandalorian Wars almost 10 years ago. That would have meant that the Jedi served under Revan for a time. That can't be good. Everyone knows that all the Jedi who followed Revan fell to the dark side.
Wait, time out. Are we talking about me or the old lady? Because if the old lady is Revan, then her name is also Candy Dish. It's going to be a weird microcosm here. Buick, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. Exchange bounty.
Been too busy to enter a log for a while. There's been more and more accidents since that Jedi arrived. The miners are starting to get restless, especially Corda. Corda said the exchange is offering a huge bounty on Jedi Knights and that we can make a fortune if we sell the Jedi to Nar Shaddaa. Security shut down that idea pretty quick. But I don't think Corda and his men are going to give up that easy. I mentioned the trouble to the Jedi's protocol droid, and he seemed concerned about his master's safety. I told the droid not to worry. The Corda wouldn't...
Super confused. So is the old lady Candy Dish and the droid is HK-47? Because that's super cool if they did that. And I also, if that is it, don't tell me yet, because obviously I don't want to know until I know. But I need to know if they would have a man there if you were a man in the first game. I assume they would, but that'd be awesome. That's some good gaming right there.
With the protocol droid's help, I made some upgrades to the sonic imprint sensor, using some of the droid's vocabulator subroutines. In addition to its ability to store and record voices, it now has the droid's full array of alien languages, including Basic. Should prove useful as a port.
Basic, I programmed in Basic.
I tried to make sure the protocol unit got some credit for helping fashion it, but the droid refused, saying the work was reward enough. I was thinking of installing the prototype in one of the mining droids as a test, and see what happens. When the dock officer reported the droids repairing the Ebonhawk, I installed a voice print ID on the droid console system. Someone ordered them to repair that freighter, but I can't find a trace of the order anywhere. If anyone tries that again, they won't be able to do it from this terminal unless I let them. The voice print should cut any user off from the central functions unless I give the code. The maintenance check on the droids didn't help. If anything, the accidents have increased. Security interrogated me about the droids and they weren't too happy with my answers. I don't understand it though. These aren't combat models. They shouldn't even know how to attack. I can't help but think, what if somebody staged the initial trouble with the mining droids just to get them all sent to maintenance, and then did something to them? I think security's right. Someone's trying to sabotage this facility, and they're using the droids to do it. But why?
So I think HK did that. I don't know. Emergency subroutines. Check for exits from fuel depot. Containment field active. Administrative turbo lift active. Emergency turbo lift shut down. Airlock active. Check containment field. Breach in fuel lines detected. Access to hangar bay denied. Trace source of the breach. The system is registering a blast in one of the main fuel lines. The containment field has been activated to keep the explosion isolated within the hangar bay and fuel lines. Okay. Awareness. That would imply that the fuel lines connect directly to the hangar bay. If you could get access to the fuel lines, you could bypass the containment field entirely. I don't know what any of that means. Check fuel line. Although the fuel lines are currently sealed because no ships are docked with the facility, they would open automatically if a ship did arrive. That would mean you would have to board the dock ship and go through the fuel line to reach the hangar. However, which would be an extreme means of gaining access. This sounds complicated as hell. Check for other exits. Check turbo lift. It's working. We already know that's working. Turbo lift is programmed to automatically open only when entering administration from the fuel depot. Check the other exits. Turbo lift to mining tunnels. Access denied. Turbo lift door to the mine has been locked down and cannot be opened. You cannot use it to re-enter the tunnels. Alright. Quick airlock. Hello. Open door to airlock. Voice print identification required. Access denied. Strangely enough, this console has been voice printed. Not only does it require code, but the code has to be spoken in the user's voice. Most likely the voice of the maintenance officer. Alright. Until the voice print ID is given, you cannot give commands through the terminal. You can search through the records cameras and perform checks on various systems. Alrighty then. Access comm system. Repair. Comm system from fuel depot inoperative. Alright, the comm system circuit has been severed with a laser drill, and there's too much interference in the asteroid rock to allow you to contact any other level via comlink. Cameras? Containment field. Droid maintenance area has been sealed by the emergency lockdown. However, new programming has been introduced to keep it from opening even if the lockdown is canceled. Way to shut down the field that you can see from this terminal. This means anyone inside the field is effectively cut off from the hangar bay. Great. Great. Maintenance level. Alright, we already took care of them. Fuel line. Oh, is that the T3? Fuel line deposits fuel into dock starships. Since no ships are currently docked at the Paragus facility, it is sealed. Appears to be a damaged T3 unit dumped into the fuel line. It may be your missing T3 unit. There's also some sort of metal case next to the T3 unit. I feel like I'm playing like an old text adventure game. I just saw this in the picture. You can't make it out. It may have been deliberately dumped down there. Airlock camera. Already looked at that. Destroy the console? Alright. I mean, we can't do anything, right? Check emergency lockdown status. The explosion within blah, 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 including the ones that hang. It looks like the turbo lift door needs to be opened manually. Against procedure, however, the doors have been programmed so that anyone entering the administration level will have the doors open automatically. But the turbo lifts will not respond to anyone leaving the level, effectively cutting the administration level off from the rest of the facility. So if I go up there, I can't come back down. But I have to go up there because there's nowhere else to go. Right? Destroy it. Nice. The hatch to the airlock is now open. Oh, that's all we had to do is destroy it? Well, seems like, whoa, hey, hey. Why are we all crazy there? Let's do a quick save. Is my mouse all messed up? Hello. It's like pulling to one side. She's drunk. Like my mouse works perfectly. Back and forth. But that doesn't. This does though. I could use these. Whoa, sorry. And she won't go left or right with the keys. She's having some problems. Exit. Load. Try that again. Quick save. Alright, there we go. She's fixed. She's not drunk anymore. She was pulling to the right. It was weird. So this is the only place we can go. That door's locked. That goes to the mining tunnels. We've already been told that's locked. And that is a containment field we cannot get through. So we're going up. Hopefully we'll be able to save this T3 unit. Oh, that's a nice little area. We've been here before. Who are you? You're that dude. I guess we should go talk to you.
Find anything when you were down there? Glad you survived the tunnels. Find anything when you were down? Found anything?
I found a talkative protocol droid down in the fuel depot. Not yet, still looking. I'll be back. Just checking to make sure you hadn't made a run for it. I mean, I found a talkative protocol droid, I guess.
Yeah? Did you blow it up?
No. No, I thought about it, though.
Yeah, well, watch your back. Droids can't be trusted.
Wow, that guy's got a... He's droidism. Is that what we would call it? I'll return if I find anything. Alright, so now where are we supposed to go here? So we're in here. The docking port. That's the turbo lift to the fuel depot. So we can go back down to the fuel depot. That's the prison. We can go back down to the mining tunnels through here, I think, as well. Medical bay. Found T3 and 4 damaged in one of the fuel line pipes in the Paragus fuel line. It looks damaged, but we have no idea how he got there. The administration level down to the mining tunnels. From there, you'll need to see if there's a way from the tunnels through the fuel depot to the hangar bay. We did not find a way through. Alright, now this won't take us to the fuel depot, right? Oh shit, it will. I thought it was broken. Thought you couldn't get back. Did we fix it or something? I don't understand. That door's locked over here. Well, there are some lockers. Can we do any of these? In order to exit the airlock, you will need the spacesuit stored. Alright, man. Let me get to the locker. Get items. Okay, so we are going out the airlock. Oh, great. Paragus asteroid exterior. Oh, this is fun. I remember this. She looks like she's gotta pee. Hey, Ginge, how are you, buddy? How you doing, man? Happy Tuesday evening. Almost Wednesday morning for you. The run is amazing. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. Oh, no, we're dying. Oh, crap. Didn't realize we were dying. That's not good. I guess we're getting some sort of radiation or something. Can I jump? Oh, you can't.
That's about time. You lost your signal after you left the mining tunnels. Now you're coming in clear.
That would be funny, shit. Wait, what? Except I'm picking you up on the exterior of the facility on the asteroid. Yeah, that's where I am at. I'm right outside the... Hello? Really? Maybe you should look up.
Huh? What are you doing out there?
I need to reach the miners in the dormitory section, and this is the only way to get there? I don't remember that. Why don't you make yourself useful and shut down the venting systems before I'm burned alive? I'm just taking a relaxing walk.
You're crazy, even for a Jedi. Look, you need to get out of there, quick.
What do you mean?
What little is left of the facility's venting systems have gone active, most likely from the explosions in the mining tunnels. They're venting Paragus
It's what it looks like,
into
Shane.
space through the exterior
I really
vents,
have to pee.
right in your path.
Why are the vents placed so close to the exterior scaffolding? We're debating design plans.
That's just it. They're not supposed to be active when the airlock's opened, and not without the safety measures kicking in. The vents look like they've been purposely rerouted to vent the gases to the exterior. And only in the last few minutes. It's almost as if...
Someone's preventing me from doing what I'm trying to do.
What now? I don't believe this. There's a ship coming in, sending a docking code.
Oh, that's what we need to open the fuel line.
This.
I do have a bad feeling about it too, but that's what we need to... Oh, hello. I need to get the Benny Hill theme on this stream deck thing. I do. That'd be awesome, Shane. If I can get her going in and out of doors in a hallway, we'll choreograph a whole thing. Like Jason somebody. Whoa, hello. You have a skin problem. You may need some moisturizer. It's really cracking. He looks angry. So that's him on the ship. He's killed all the Republic people on there. Okay. He seems like a nasty individual. Hey, Killer, how are you, man? KOTOR does zombies time. Nah, it's just a skin condition. He's okay. I don't know why this is taking forever to load. Didn't we have this problem before? There we go. Oh, I think it skipped the cutscene. Sorry. I don't like this. That's a little close. Turn left. Dude, the side's gonna hit me. Oh, no, you're docking. Okay. Like, could you imagine running one of these, like, these space station docking things? You have to get, like, schematic. Like, there's no standard ships, right? At least in any of these worlds we, play in or watch in movies and stuff. There's no standard ships. Like, how do you get a universal docking, like, the distance away from the station? Like, it must be a nightmare. And could you imagine... This couldn't work. Could you imagine people, like... in space and the stupid things that people would do, like the stupid mistakes they would make and just die instantly. That rock's getting pretty friggin' close, fellas. Oh, hello.
He has come.
Thanks. Thanks, lady. What's her name? I don't even remember what her name is. I'm not sure we do know what her, know what her name is. Alright, let's get that run on. I've got to pee. Gotta pee. Am I going the right way? Please tell me I am. I gotta pee. Oh, I gotta pee. Can I go off the side? No, I can't. Hello? Ooh. Like, how did not... I guess... This thing has some sort of field that moves those rocks around, I guess. Hey, Quake, how are you? Probably, yes. How you doing tonight? Alright. So, we're now in the hangar bay, I believe. Is that where we are? We're in the dormitories. Okay. Why are we going after the miners? I don't understand. Like, that's not even a mission. Like, wait a minute. Told you to see if find the administration over to see. Wait, what? Although the HK protocol droid told you to see if you can find the administration officer in the dorm to see if he has the access codes, a Republic ship is docked with the mining facility. It is possible that you could use the fuel connection line to bypass the force field in the fuel depot and enter the hangar from another direction, bypassing the force field entirely. Alright, so we have choices then. We do want to do the fuel connection line, right? Because we want to go get the T3, the rescue this guy. Looks like you have no idea how he got there. We gotta go get him, right? All right, let's go in. Oh shit! Hello. Shock you twice. Shock you once. Beat your ass. Didn't even need to shock you. Go beat his ass. Damn. She's already feels OP in this game. I'm not sure why. I mean, this is still, I guess, kind of like tutorial training. A Lornan implant. We do get to use implants, I think, this time, don't we? Alright, we'll check it next time we level up. Can we go back out the airlock? Airlock has sealed and locked behind you. Okay, so we can. So I don't know if that's committed us to a way. I hope not. I want to go get that T3. Hey, buddy. I'm going to shock you twice. And then we'll beat your ass. Wish I could throw the knife. Really? You missed? Come on now. Credits. Datapad. Storage log. Now the fire suppression systems have gone active, and I can't even make it to the dormitory section. I watched the turrets turn their carbonite freeze rays on Maban before he even got halfway across the room. Fortunately, their range doesn't seem to go beyond the room itself, so I was able to remain safe in the corridor. But I didn't have any ranged weapons to take them out from a distance, and I didn't have a stealth field generator to sneak across the room either. Tips. Tried unlocking the storage room door to see if there were any cold-resistant items or grenades I could use, but the door was sealed from the lockdown. I don't know enough about security systems to open it, and I didn't have a sonic charge to blow the door open. Oh, I didn't even know that. Still, as long as the droids don't make it into the section, I should be alright. Yeah, well, guess what? They made it into that section, dude. You are not okay. Alright, we're gonna quick save. What's this way? This is the... Okay. This is what he was trying to get into, the security room or whatever. Advanced adrenaline amplifier. Stuff. Whoa, workbench. Hey, Chris. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. How's your summer treating you? Insulated gloves. Hopefully you're home from work, I assume. Relaxing. Repair. Alright, so let's take a peek at the workbench. I would like to upgrade items first. Alright, so I don't have a lightsaber yet. We're getting there. I don't have any ranged weapons at all. Great item. I don't have any energy cells. I don't have any whatever that is. Grip. Alright, so I don't have anything for that. And then armor. Upgrade. Overlay. I mean, it's giving me fire. It's not giving me the cold, but I mean, I'll take anything, right? Oh, it won't fit in it. That's just annoying. Alright, so we can't upgrade any item. But create or break down items. Can I create any melee items? I can't. Or not melee, range. Can I create any range? Because I'm going to need a range to get to beat whatever that thing is that does the cold stuff. Armor plating. Strengthening underlay. Make that. And go armor ply plating. Create that. What other things can I make? A repair kit. Oh, I can make a field survival pistol. Let's create that just in case. Just in case we need it. Can't make any of that or any of that. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's go into her. Reflex gives us reflex +1. Lornan implant gives us damage immunity 10% versus electrical, 5% versus energy. The energy is the one that's the big one. Although electrical against a bunch of Sith that we're probably going to have to fight is good as well. They'll be doing that Force Storm and stuff, so let's do that. I mean, we're only going to have this implant for a little while until we get a better one. With that, insulated gloves. Oh, nice. Damage immunity, 30% versus cold. Thick gloves. Them on. We have the Mandalorian melee and the Paragus mining shield. Demolitions +1, reflex +3. We're gonna go reflex +3. We don't really care about our demolitions. All right, so that's a plasma torch. Let's go to the... Oh. We do have an advanced mining laser. Why didn't that show this that in the weapons? Yeah, let's go to that for our second, just in case. So we didn't need to make that pistol, but whatever. Alright, save that. Proper save it as well. Just got done with dinner. Very nice. What'd you have, huh? Asking for Boone. Candy 5. Alright, so... let's keep going. We don't know where anything is. We're gonna be looking for a way to get to those fuel lines, I think. Hello, what are you? Automated fire extinguisher. Alright, well, you shouldn't hit me from here, right? No. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try a shock against you, I guess. Okay, that worked pretty well. They can't do anything. They can't shoot this far. Let's try. Oh shit, they can shoot that far though. Well, that worked pretty well. Shock it. Alright, nice. Alright, you, where are you going? Oh man, why'd you do that? Shock it instead. Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Oh, there's some stuff. Oh no, that's a broken door. Thought he was alive. And I don't think she can't disable mine, so we just have to be super careful. Open them. Open them up, Candy. Oh my god, you almost ran into the mine. Why won't you open them? She doesn't want to touch the dead guy. Please, Shane, please. Oh, it's struggling with Twitch. I have an old iPad too. I'm looking at new laptops. I don't know what to get, a laptop or a tab. I only need like a side thing. It goes on the laptop that I have on the side table where we, you know, hang out for most of the night and stuff. Yeah, I use it for like Twitter, web browsing, you know, not much else, to be honest with you. I don't know if I want a tablet or a laptop. That's annoying. And then if either one of those, I don't know what to get. I haven't paid attention in a while, particularly like tablets. And if I get a tablet, I have an iPad. Like I need something that can do like real things sometimes. But I'd want like an Android one, I think. But I don't know. I just push it to the side. Be like, whatever. Do it some other time. I'll wait till the computer just dies. Hello. Sonic grenade you. Nice. Go get that guy. Don't have any force stuff anymore. It's alright. She's doing okay. She can take some hits, man. Hit him again. What are you doing? There you go. Nice job. Nice job. Love how the fire suppression droids are attacking us. Go back over here. Make sure we get all the junk. 54 credits. Cash is usually sparse. At least it was in the last game at the beginning. Shift assignment console. Okay. Repair. Reroute the main console system. Slice the system. Destroy the console to force open the dormitory door. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. We have 3 spikes. We have a crap ton of parts. Let's repair. We have a 3 repair. We could do this. Success! You have rerouted the system, bypassing the main console function. Alright, check duty shift logs. Appears to be nothing more than a long list of work assignments with the number of miners available for duty decreasing over the past 3 days, citing several medbay logs. Okay. Access remote camera. Mess hall. Okay. Wow, there's like at least 3 I can see. Probably a 4th in the corner. Maybe a 5th underneath the camera. Dormitory west. Looks like a mess. Yeah, shut that down. Okay, good. Dormitory east. A lot of dead people. Turbo lift to administration level. More dead people. All right, access dormitory comm system. Comm system crackles to life. There's no sound coming from the dormitories. Alright, end dormitory emergency lockdown. Uh-oh. Okay. The door behind you opens. Alright, I think we're good. Log out. Alright, good. No light side points. No nothing. Let's go this way, though. Worth it to take these guys out? Always seems worth it, doesn't it? Give me your code. He was saved? Oh, this goddamn thing. Shock the crap out of that. Fine, it's fine. It's fine. I think it's fine. Alright, screw it. Just go beat the crap out of it. We're fine, we're fine. Oh my god, where did you come from? Alright, maybe we're not fine. Oh my god, these things are just annoying. Kill that thing. Kill it, kill it. Thank you. Kill that thing now. She's doing fine. There we go. Now go kill that thing. Alright, everything's under control. Almost lost it there. Oh, come on now. Thank you. What? Christ, how many of these are there? Nah. Let's save our force. Let's just beat its ass. Oh, this is the room with like 8 of them. Oh, crap. It's okay, they don't hit that one. Go get that guy. Tablets are nice laying in bed with. Yeah, they are pricey and underpowered, I agree. But I was thinking that I was also looking at, like, they have those 2-in-1s that, you know, it's a real PC, but it, like, flips or something. I don't know. I looked at all the options and went, ugh. Forget this. As for laying in bed with it, but pricey and underpowered, I should make it. What? Jesus. That's what I used to have to do, Jin. Just scrounge other people's PC parts and stuff back in the day. Let's raid these corpses. Yeah, I don't know about that, Shane. That's a good... that came up as an option as well. They are cheap. I was thinking of an Amazon Fire as well, but, I mean, that doesn't do, like, real computer stuff. But I do like app. I don't know, man. Got another lecture about contraband today. Security hasn't started doing spot checks of our quarters yet, so my cash in the lower bunk in my room in the eastern dormitory should be safe. You won't even know it's there unless you know to look for it. Porter came around again, asking if I had any special cargo to sell, but I was getting a bad feeling about how he was asking, so I stayed quiet about my stash. Going to keep that blaster I smuggled from Telos and a few grenades there, just in case things here get rough. Only benefit to having a room the farthest from the door is that it should buy me enough time to dump the contraband if security does a surprise inspection. Where are you gonna dump it? Did I notice it? Right there. I forgot there's this whole crafting system in this game. Not sure how I feel about that yet. Alright, we already rated that. Okay, now let's just take a quick peek at our map. So over here is pretty much dealt with. Or over here is pretty much dealt with. There's that room to go through. Alright, so this is all pretty cleared. Let's go down here a little bit. Take a quick peek in here. Oh, Corta's dead. Nice, I'll take all that. Mining log. This hollow log looks like it needs to be plugged into a hollow reader in order to play back the content. Alright. I'm gonna guess maybe that's a hollow reader right there. Just thinking. Wow, these people had a lot of stuff on them. Okay. Access camera logs. 45 minutes after their emergency
didn't make it out of the dormitory section before the lockdown, you Murklack. You're cutting a little close, aren't you?
Yes, a regrettable miscalculation on my part. I'm contacting you because I'm picking up a subspace transmission from within that level. Is that your doing?
No, they must be trying to use the old relay system to send an emergency signal. I doubt they know what's really going on.
Hey, this turbo lift's locked down.
Try the code again, and don't worry about the miners and their transmission. By the time help arrives, we'll be all the way to Nar Shaddaa.
Oh, they won't be leaving the dormitories. The explosion within the tunnel has damaged the ventilation systems, causing breaches in the core exhaust conduits.
What? That's going to kill them all!
Not all of them, but I'm sending a number of mining droids to your location right now to correct that problem.
Corta, this turbo lift's locked down. The sequence isn't working.
Keep trying it! You! Why are you doing this? Why me?
You? It was never about you. The Jedi is all that interests me. But then you had to ruin everything by revealing her identity and then trying to harm her. And that I cannot allow. Statement. You are a risk, Corta. You are impulsive, crude, and soon, deceased.
Oh, Jesus. It's like they don't even have a shot.
Corta, are you dead yet?
Wow.
Statement. I believe I forgot to mention that I reversed the turbolift codes. In case you managed to get this far.
Reverse them. Okay. That was interesting. Open the turbo lift door. Slice it. We don't have great computer use, but try and slice it. Failure! Door has no access port for a computer spike. Enter the code manually. Holy crap, I don't know what the code is. Hold on. Am I supposed to know what the code is? Back to the administration if it's locked by code. If so, then it's likely one of the officers. Or there's a record of. Yeah, I was gonna say. All right. Okay, so we need to go check people in the dormitories. One of them should have the code. Amazon fires are garbage. Well, that's good to know. That takes something out of there. Alright, let's go in here and loot to our heart's content. Or at least everything they'll let us loot. Oh. Nice antidote. Oh. I swear they're never going to get around to fixing the ventilation system. The food processors back up again. The next time the fumes start flooding the mess hall, I'll be dead rather than just nauseous. I'll keep the breath mask here just in case we have a repeat incident. Okay, so I could have used the breath mask if I didn't shut down the ventilation systems. Already seems to be like they layer in lots of optional ways for you to complete this stuff. Create, break down, or upgrade certain items. Use the lab station. Okay, health. Retinal combat implant. Immunity to critical hits. That seems crazy. Awareness +1. We don't really need med packs, I don't think. We don't need adrenals. We'll never make a mine. I wish I could make grenades. Pretty good. Not sure we can wear it, but let's just create it for the sake of creating it. Pulse 37, we have 65. You know what? No, that's safe. We're gonna need something eventually. Just gonna get one of those Amazon Fire things, but might just get a cheap secondhand laptop. Yeah, I was gonna get a. I don't know. My company has discounts through like HP and Lenovo, but I've never owned any of their products. I don't know if they're good. Some of them are cheap. They have the problem with, even if you pick the, like, you know, the brand that you want, you know, you find the brand that you'll, you know, put your money down on, and then you got to find out what, like, version you want. They all have 18 types. Are we not even going to try? Possible. Alright, so this is the only place to... I know we can go back to this door. No, there's really nothing back here. Crack it, Candy. Oh, hello. I'll shock you a couple times. Beat your ass. Oh, hello, you got a friend. I didn't know you had a friend. You didn't introduce me. Yo, just beat him. Just beat him. Go work on your swings, Candy. Just beat it then. We'll get in there. Oh my god, it might take forever, but we'll get in there. The Lenovo Yogas are nice, are they? I'll have to take a look at some point. I'd like to, if I was going to get one, I'd like to get it before we go away, because we're going to be using the laptop to... That's why I need like a real computer that I can load stuff onto. I can't just get a tablet. Because we're going to load all the... Unless the tablet has, like, you know, memory card or whatever. Load, you know, things we want for our vacation, like entertainment purposes. Environmental underlay, nice. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, got all that. Alright, so now we go back and go through this way. Hello. Nice duck. Wow. Alright, so these are the dormitories. Mine administrative log. This is probably what we need. This whole log looks like it needs to be... Alright, so we need to get to a holo reader at some point. What is this thing? Log terminal? Search for logged holo display entries. No logged holos on systems. Insert personal data pad to play holo log. Oh, here we go. Insert mine administrator. Hololog. Access entry emergency status.
This may be the beginning of a long record. It's about an hour after the facility suffered the explosion that triggered the emergency lockdown. Just finished helping the dock officer set up the transmission relay. Not much signal strength, but it's better than nothing. The transmission gives the code to
Time for
open the
crunch.
turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Sir, couldn't we contact the medbay? Maybe the Jedi's awake. If so, she could help us.
No good. The link to the medical computer was severed from the hub, just like the
I hope they
administration
write down
console.
that stuff somewhere.
Even if the Jedi wakes up, how would we get the dormitory turbo lift code to her? Without it, the turbo lift to the administration level is locked down.
Okay, access entry, inventory, and supplies.
We just took an inventory of our supplies. We've got enough emergency rations in the dormitories to last almost a month. But with all the problems in the facility, I don't know how long we'll last. I wish we could contact the Jedi. Maybe she could... No. She's still floating in that damn tank. Someone's played us for fools. And since Corder and his crew aren't locked in here with us, it's pretty clear who it was. If I ever catch up with that man...
Alright, so we are the Jedi that they're talking about, because we're the one in the tank.
Even though they're tied into the... Hey, what's happening to the ventilation system? Is...
And death. No, but she's facing a different way. She's facing a different way. They're all facing a different way. Would they all move afterwards? Or was that like not a perfect hollow thing or whatever? Return to main functions. Insert minor hollow log. Log encrypted. Okay. Lake Cortez hollow log. Check the transmission.
The transmission gives the code to open the turbo lift when or if help arrives. Code is a simple group of 5 numbers. 3, 17, 13. Then the next 2 numbers are...
Looks like a military flash code. It looks like the dot equals 1, dash equals 10, and X is 5. What? Okay. Okay, so the dot is 1, the dash is 10, and the X is 5, right? So we have 3, 17, 13. The next one is going to be 5 because it's just an X. And the next one's going to be 5, 6, 7 because it's an X and 2 dots. That was easy. Still can't play quarters, right? No, okay. Did all that. All right, we're good. Thank you. Let's do a quick save right there. Hey, Clown Slay, how you doing, buddy? Oh, we're leveled up. How you doing tonight, man? All right, now Candy, and Ginger, we don't have any party members. We haven't met anybody. We know one person. This old, who I thought this old Jedi-looking lady. The one that talked to us and said he's here. Other than that, we don't know why we're here. We just woke up on this ship. We were in a tank. We don't really even know who we are or what's going on. Skills. All right, so we've got 3 points to go. All right, we're going to pop our awareness up 1. And I think we're going to pop our computer use up 1. So, what's the recommended? Persuade and treat injury is recommended. Actually not. I'm not saying no to that. Oh, it took treat injury all the way up to 8. Damn. Right, that seems a little crazy. We're not getting that injured right now, so let's stay at 6. We'll always put one into persuade. I'm cool with that. And let's go with that computer use. Let's say, okay. Powers. All right, so we got that burst of speed. Power allows it to move very swiftly. All right, so we'll have to remember to try that effect out. I don't think we've tried that out yet. We're not leveled up enough to do any of this stuff. We don't want stuns. Fear, we can't. Fear, we could get. Fear is pretty cool. I do like fear. Force push. Yeah, I don't know about that. Cannot get drain life yet. We have to be level 9. As soon as we get that, though, that's where things get fun. Force suppression. We do have the throw lightsaber. That's right. Drain force. That one's pretty good. If we use that with drain life, that'd be interesting. Force scream and mind trick. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna get power allows the Jedi to draw raw force energy from a single opponent to him or his. Yes, I will take that. I will take the drain because that gives it to us. Then I am super into that. That and the drain life. As soon as we can take that. What's the recommended? Just out of curiosity. Will you get off of here with the stun droid? Why would I want a stun droid? No, get off. Remove power. Add power. Alright, accept. Very nice. Alright, save that. And let's check out these dormitories. We should be able to get some loots. No, not gonna let me in your footlocker. Now we gotta remember, he's furthest from the door. So that's gonna be... Gonna make sure we find his secret little stash. I wanna see what's in it. Could be this one. This one's... Oh, he's in the east dormitory. Which dormitory are we in? I guess this technically would be west if we're looking at it on the map. Take that. I like the Mandalorian melee shield. We loot everything we can in this game. We go everywhere we can. It's not like we're doing a 100% run, but we're trying to do everything we can in this game. We did it in the first one. Now there were some missions we could not finish. And we need to blow it open with a mine. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, really? Do I even have one? There's that burst of speed we gotta use. How do I don't think I even have one. Equip. No, not equip. Oh, my inventory. Weapons. See, I think all I have is sonic grenades, I think. Usables. Is it not in the weapons? Mining laser. Miscellaneous? I have sonic grenade. I think all I have is a sonic grenade. I don't have a regular grenade. I think we checked all these guys out. So we're good on this side. On to the east side. East side. No, Ginge, we played for 3 hours on Thursday, but we didn't get very far. You know, an hour of that was character creation or whatever. Well, not really an hour, but You know how slow I can play a game. Alright, go beat his ass. I'm doing pretty good, Clown Slay. A friend of mine got me the last 2 Stalker games, so now you're having a Stalker marathon. Very nice. Very nice. I don't know anything about the Stalker games. Are you like a serial killer? You stalk people? That sounds awesome, actually. Repair. Success! No. I thought we were repairing the terminal. We're not repairing the terminal. We're using our repair skill to scavenge components. I get it. Alright, so this guy's going to be furthest from the door. It's probably this one. I don't have any mines, people. I guess I could make a mine. I couldn't make any mines. Dock officer log. A log. Oh, great. Credits. Oh, maybe this is his. No. Nope. Mine foreman log. Okay. Did everybody have that refresher in their room that I didn't check? We did open this one, right? Oh, no, we didn't. Basic Ionite Edge. Oh, that's like a weapon upgrade. Alright, so he said he was in the eastern dormitories, which would be these ones. He said he was furthest from the door. So it has to be this damaged door. Now, I don't have a mine, nor can I create one. So we are screwed. We are not a demolitions person. We are not doing that, unfortunately. It's alright, it's just like a blaster pistol and some stuff. Okay, so now we've gotten the whole code, so we can get past that turbo lift. Hey, I already figured it out. You don't need to tell me. Reach dormitory area, don't find items are dead. You found the partial code. You open the turbo lift to the administration, but no codes for the hangar. Without those codes, you'll need to find another way to bypass the force fields. Maybe that docked Republic ship is the answer if you can get to it. It does. It opened up the fuel lines. Alright, so we need to go back to this turbo lift access, I think. Yeah, we can't go to the airlock. We need to go to this. So through here and take a left. Nope, through here and take a left. Space stations are just so big and they all look the same. Get lost. The directories like malls. Alright, now we should have the code. Open turbo lift door. That's the code. You know what? I'm going to enter the code manually because I'm cool like that. It's 3. It's 17. 13. 5. And it's 7. What? Oh, he reversed it. He reversed it. I'm a moron. I am a moron. Alright, fine. I forgot he reversed it. Damn. Alright, we're good. Alright, so now we're going back to the admin level. Hey, Longfellow, how you doing? She'll be back. She'll be back, I believe. It's a post-apocalyptic Russian RPG. Oh,
I have
interesting.
felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once.
5 months, was it? It was a long time. I know, just because it's one of my pinned tweets or whatever. It took us 196 hours. So, yeah. But that's a lot of games, Clownstein. They're big games. Wait, what? I felt a disturbance. Our enemy is here. We must leave at once. Enemy?
The one that fired upon the Ebon Hawk as we attempted to rescue you. And he will not let us go without blood being shed.
So what? If he's willing to bleed a little, that's more entertainment for me. Wait, who is this enemy? He didn't bring an army with him, then he's the one in trouble. I want to know who it is first.
The story is a long one, and time is short. Come, we must go, and quickly.
There is no we here.
We are together in this matter, you and I. What affects you affects me. There can be no division in our actions, or everything is lost.
We're gonna be fighting her the whole game. I'm not letting some old scowl hold me up. I travel alone.
I realize that you have traveled alone ever since the Mandalorian Wars, but that time of self-reflection is over. And if you cannot see beyond yourself and your own needs, then you should know that I have the only means of accessing the Ebon Hawk's Navi computer. Without it, we both are trapped here.
As soon as we're off this rock, I'm going to find a nice little asteroid to drop you off on for the rest of your short life. Oh my god.
We need to make our way to the docking area on this level.
She didn't even pay
I fear the
attention.
airlock has already opened,
She just
and if
talked
so,
right
we
past
must
it.
be on our guard. If we cannot reach the Ebon Hawk, then we must find a way to escape on the ship that is docked here.
Oh, Cray is in my party. All right, cool. We have party members. Dark side. Gonna have to remember that dark. I love the little poof of red. So good. She's not very dark yet, but she's getting there, man. She's starting to twinge. All right, so Krea's in my team. What's Krea do? Oh, she leveled up. Let's level her up. We all know level up all party members because I can't be bothered. What does she do? What's she good at? She's good at wisdom. Wisdom, constitution, dexterity. Well, she's a good constitution for an old lady. That's good. Hey, man. Trust me. As you get older in age, things being regular become a lot more important. All right. Where are we? And where do we need to go? I want to rescue him. How do I get to him? I need to find another way to bypass the 4 fields and maybe the Docks Republic ship. All right. So we need to get to the dock. Docking port, because now the ship is docked there. Where are the fuel lines? The fuel depot. I think I want to go back down there. There's nothing down there though. I don't want to miss getting the T3. I don't know if we should go back down in the mining tunnels real. Who the hell are you guys? Oh, that's. Do I not have not high enough awareness to see them or something? Super sketchy. Emergency hatch. Explosion in the mining tunnels below have sealed the emergency hatch. There's no way to open it. Alright, so we're not going down the mining tunnels anymore. Well, that's good to know. Security desk we already did. Oh, that's quick save. How about we just walk over all these dead people? Oh, Christ. Oh, I forgot about you.
What in space is going on? Who's this? Another Jedi? What, did you guys suddenly start breeding when I wasn't looking?
Jesus. It'll take too long to explain. We have to leave now. Atten, there's no time to explain. Grab a weapon and follow me. Shut up and get out of my way.
Alright. I'm guessing that Republic ship that just docked isn't carrying friends of yours.
I hope your talent for understatement is offset by your skill with a blaster. If not, then I fear our time together will be short indeed.
Yeah, and I'm also good
Is
at
that like
running
a
and drinking,
space cow?
obviously.
Yeah, scow, I
Even
guess.
if you two
Maybe.
aren't big friends of the Republic, that warship's the only way off this station.
Invisible's a little unfair. I don't know if they're just so stealthy that I can't see them. I don't know. Alton's on, or Atton's on my phone. I'm gonna call you Alton.
Good thing
the
we have
whole
a clear
game. Oh, I
run to
guess
the
HK's coming too.
Brett. Master, perhaps I did not enunciate clearly the last time we spoke. I suggested that you should shut down, stay put, and wait for rescue.
Yeah, after all the deaths you've caused, rescue is hardly the term. You know, what do you mean?
Clarification. Master, your well-being is of the highest importance to me. I was forced to intercede here on Paragus to ensure your survival.
We know he's the one that killed all the miners in the medical bay.
Indignant answer. Master, the miners intended to place you in jeopardy. I could not allow that to take place, so I was forced to negotiate a termination of hostilities. After reprogramming the mining droids to mine any organics they perceived, they began to kill the miners one by one. Then a series of flawlessly timed explosions drove the miners into their dormitories, where I was able to gas them all at once without wasting time hunting them through the mining
It's efficient.
tunnels. I then administered a large dose of sedatives to the remaining miners in the med bay, enough to kill them, but ensure you slept peacefully. Of course, against my calculations, you awakened from your tank prematurely. I am ashamed by the inconvenience that caused for both of us.
And so you ordered the mining droids to kill me.
Answer? You misunderstand me, Master. Those droids were there to guard you. As I said, I did not anticipate you awakening from the tank. You are quite a hardy specimen for a Jedi. A Ronto among humans.
I wish he did refer to him as meatbag. Yes, I do agree. It's got to be HK-47, I think.
Such droids could never pose a threat to a Jedi. The droids
I know he looks different, but it's been 10 years.
in nature, cleaning the facility of other distractions.
I want to fight you, but I will if you leave me no other choice. Enough of this. You won't take me without a fight. I'm tired of listening to you. Prepare to be scrapped. Why do you want to capture me?
Answer. It is beyond the scope of my programming to probe the motivations of my clients, Master. Suffice to say that I am being well compensated for my services.
Wait a minute.
You have been a difficult target to find. You have been wandering the galaxy since the end of the Mandalorian Wars, leaving little record of your passage. It is as if you did not wish to be found by hunters.
So why does he
such as
call me
myself,
master?
or more likely, the Jedi Order.
Who is this client of yours?
Chiding answer. My programming renders me incapable of revealing the identity of my client, Master. However, I am free to say that my client is wealthy and very interested in possessing the last of the Jedi.
Is it George Lucas? I don't want to fight you. Enough of this. So what now? You found me. Obviously, I didn't do a good job.
Admission. It was a matter of chance, Master. I happened to be serving as a protocol droid on the Harbinger when you booked passage. After that, it was a simple matter to sabotage the Harbinger and call for a retrieval.
Okay,
Irritated statement. However, when the Ebon Hawk appeared and salvaged us from the wreckage, I was forced into a series of rapid recalculations, culminating in our current situation.
So what now? You gonna kill me?
Answer. No, Master. Killing you was never the intention. If you resist my attempts to return you to your Colto tank, however, I may inadvertently fracture your skeleton in several places to incapacitate you.
Not gonna happen, droid. Tired of this. I mean, we gotta be evil, right? I kind of wanted to see if I can get him to come along, but I'm pretty sure he's not. So I'm tired of listening to you.
Resignation. Very well, Master. If inflicting pain is the only means to resolve this matter, then you leave me no choice.
Bring it on, HK. Oh shit, then they get friends. Floating mines. Okay. Well, we're gonna shock the shit out of that one. We're gonna shock the hell out of that one. She's going to stun that one and stun that one. And then he's going to sniper shot that one. Sniper shot that one. Everybody go. Everybody go. Okay. Why are we all walking off? Okay, everyone's down. Stun him. Nice.
Assassination protocol initiated. 3.
Oh shit, run away, run away! One of your party is down. Party members who go down in combat will be revived at the end of battle. I'm gonna guess that's Candy. Yeah, Candy's down. She took that explosion right to the face.
Systems failing, master.
All right, okay.
Just say the word.
Sorry, Candy. Sorry. Take a med pack. Click on a party member's portrait. Really? Oh Christ! I gotta do 2 clicks now. That seems stupid. I don't like. Should just do it. All right, give one to her. And then level up this Atten guy. Auto level him up. Nice, so he's dexterity, which is good for a blaster guy. Okay, cool. Alright, save that. Let's go no, not him. Let's go salvage anything out of HK. Droid self-sustaining unit, HK vocabulator, and the advanced mining laser. Alright. I don't know what any of that crap does. Alright, so we want to go to the fuel depot, I think. We want to try to anyway. So that we can try and save the droid, man. We want to save the droid. By the way, check Atten's light side points. Is he a light side guy? Where is he? So I'm leaning. Actually, he's dark side. He's leaning towards dark. And so is this one. We might be pulling everyone down with us this game. Alright, now what is down here? So the containment field is here. Droid control station, airlock to the exterior. We can't get back through there. Workbench. Mining tunnels we're not going back down to. Droid maintenance. The containment fields are still up, correct? Yeah, they're still up. What's that way? Oh, the airlock, so it won't let us go there. Okay, it's fine. Maybe I don't have to go this way to save the droid? Maybe I just need to go to that docking port. And that goes back up to the administration level, which is where we just were. Thought he was dark side when you got him. He might have been. He probably hasn't moved too much because we haven't been. He hasn't been with us, so he's not getting any points or anything. So that's pretty much what he is when he got. So he's slightly dark. Do I affect the rest of the party? That's pretty sweet. Who's that? Oh, that's that maintenance officer. I got it. Okay. Can't go that way. Yep. Alright. Workbench is over there. We do have that new blade. Let's just take a quick peek. Upgrade. Longsword upgrade. Don't have any of this stuff right now, but we do have damage bonus 1 ion, damage bonus versus droid 1 to 4 ion. Alright, well, we're not doing that. Field, the miner uniform. Alright, we need better armor. I can't even wear anything. There we go. At least give me that. And then the pistol. Pinpoint scope, upgrade item ranged, keen. Laser blast for even bowcast. Modification requires a workbench and a weapon of high quality marked as upgradable. This gives us an attack modifier. I mean, we're never going to use this. Actually, you know what? Hold on a second. None. We need to give that to, what's his name? So if I go in here, the workbench to upgrade an item. Get arranged. So I can't upgrade my people's stuff? Is that true? That seems wrong. Or maybe he has to use the workbench? Oh my god, that's just annoying. No, same stuff. Is that what he's using? A field survival pistol? What is he using? He's using a mining laser. Okay. Alright, give him the field survival pistol. Actually, hold on a second. That does 1 to 4. Yeah, the laser's just better. And the advanced mining laser's even better. Even better. Alright, and I can't upgrade any of that stuff. And what are you working with, lady? We should probably give you something, right? You're a Jedi, so we'll just give you a longsword. We'll give you the reflex package. No, you don't need a breath mask. We'll give you our melee shield and a mining shield. And we will go with adrenaline amplifier. And then Candy, you got the same things going on. You're fine. You are going to take a melee and a mining. And you're going to get a safety harness. You know, because for safety.
I hear you.
Alright, everybody's kitted up. Let's get a proper save in here. We'll go with a few more. Andy's 6. Alright. So it's the workbench, the turbo lift, droid maintenance. There's nothing in it. Alright, so there's nothing here. I assume we can't just beat down these containment fields, right? No. Alright, so we're off to the docking port then. We'll have to try and do it through the Republic ship. Maybe we have to go run through the fuel line. Maybe that's what we have to do. What the hell? Oh, I thought someone just appeared. Oh, not where I want to go. You expect a scoundrel smuggler to have a slightly dark side. I would have got, yeah. You know, each smuggler or whatever is going to have their own line. They all have to do, I mean, as a smuggler, you have to do things that are, you know, would be considered, you know, shady to like a straight line, you know, straight edge type of person. So you're definitely going to be leaning dark side. It's just how far do you lean? Do you like, you know, kill people to get your smuggling done? You know, then you lean a lot further than someone that just, you know, maybe skirts, I don't know, cargo manifests and stuff like that. All right, where are we going? Over to this docking port. So we want to go this way. All right, we're going to the Harbinger command deck.
Something is wrong. I sense no one on board.
You sense no one on board? Sense any assassin droids creeping up behind us like last time?
Everyone here has been slain, yet there are few signs of battle. No carbon scoring, no blast of fire. This place has been hit by assassins of a different sort.
Yeah,
Then what are we doing on this ship? We were better off in the facility. You two are supposed to be Jedi? You two are the worst Jedi I've ever met.
Wow, buddy. Maybe you'd like it back in your cell. Maybe it's not too late to dump you back in the security room. Atton's right. We need to get off the ship. Calm down. We need a plan, not accusations. Nowhere else to go. The facility is sealed off. Maybe you'd like it back in your cell.
Maybe I would. At least I was safe there.
We
I don't think we're
cannot
romancing
react
that.
into the facility. If the assassin machine was correct, then we cannot reach the hangar. Be silent. I need some time to think.
Tell me to shut up. I saw this vessel dock. When it did, a fuel pipe entered the fuel depot behind the force field. We can bypass the force field to the hangar by getting to the engine room on this ship, then exiting through the fuel pipe. As long as the Harbinger is docked, we can use it to reach the hangar where the Ebon Hawk is. Yeah, I guess it's three shades of one thing here.
Look, I don't mean to cast another shadow on this, but even if you could reach the ship you came in on, it wouldn't matter. You'll need the orbital drift charts to clear the Paragus asteroid.
Already downloaded them, buddy.
Unless you want to have the shortest flight out of Paragus ever recorded.
Then how did this ship dock here?
Well, of course they have the asteroid drift charts in their Navicomputer. They'd have to.
So let's get their codes. Then we can worry about reaching the Ebon Hawk. Yeah, let's get their codes.
Well, we'd have to get to the bridge. I mean, well, that's the biggest problem I can see.
That was a lot of
sound
complaining there.
Let us go.
Now that you have a party, certain actions and dialogue responses will increase or decrease your influence with your companions, depending on their personalities. So this is new. Some respect cruelty, while others may respect nobility, loyalty, cleverness, brute force, and so on. Well, we're only going to make friends with the people who like cruelty, because that's pretty much what we do. The higher your influence with a companion, the more your alignment affects theirs. An extreme high and low influence with a companion can open up additional dialogue choices. There are benefits to both, so treat them as you will.
Our enemies gather while we wait here.
Forgive me, Kree, I was distracted for a moment. I'll be more mindful of the present. What? Watch that tone, old woman. I will not be lectured by you. I'm still debating about whether we should just leave Atton here or not. We could use someone to soak up some blaster shots from any more assassin droids. Alright, first off, watch the tone, old woman.
Very well. I shall keep such thoughts to myself.
Yeah! Oh, I lost influence with Kreia. Whatever. Like I care. Old bag. Talk
What
to
is
Atton.
it? Why are we stopping?
What do you know about Paragus?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said, it's a minefield looking for any excuse to blow.
Can you tell me why you were locked up here?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by
There's
assassin
no one
droids and
here
Sith
right now.
troops, all right?
What Sith troops? I haven't seen any Sith troops yet. What do you know? I need to know what you know about Paragus.
I know we need to get out of here.
Alright, fine. He's not helpful. How about her? Talk to her again?
What is it? This is not the time for questions.
Wow, now she's all curt with us. It's time for answers. Who's pursuing us and why?
They are assassins, and they are responsible for the attack on the Ebon Hawk and the Harbinger. I did not expect them to find us so quickly. We must escape this facility. If we remain here, then we will die.
Your cryptic standoffish routine is starting to anger me.
And your stubborn blindness to our situation is equally frustrating. I would have expected
Wow,
more
she
from a
bounced that
ward
shit
offering,
right back in our
yet you
face.
disappoint me.
Wow. Damn, we disappointed her. It's like our grandmom talking to us or something. Maybe if you told me who these attackers chasing us are, we could settle this.
They are assassins.
Alright, we
we
already
must
know
escape the
Very well, let's keep moving. Alright, let's quick save. And, let's pause it. I'm going to take a quick little break. We're about halfway through. I need to freshen up my drink and I need to go to the bathroom. So it'll be a couple minutes. 3, maybe 4 minutes max. When I get back, we will continue. Hopefully, we will pick up T3 on our way through the fuel line and stuff. And then we'll get off the ship, we'll get to the Ebon Hawk, and then we'll get off of this Paragus mining station and get some explanations from Kreia as to what in the holy hell is going on. So hopefully you tune in for that. If you can't hang out, I appreciate, if you can't hang out through the break, I appreciate you hanging out so far. If you're new to the channel or unfamiliar with our schedule, I stream Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Those days are 4 main games. Currently, our main game is a KOTOR series playthrough, of which we are on KOTOR 2, so the last game in the series. Can 2 games be a series? I guess. We'll be playing that on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. On Fridays, we do multiplayer Fridays. This Friday should be a lot of fun. We're going to be doing some Jackbox Party Pack and probably some golf with your friends, depending on, which one we go with first and whether we get to the other one. So hopefully you can join us. I might have a drink or two, although I'm not sure because I have to cancel Saturday's cast. There will be no cast on Saturday. Usually we stream on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern for Simulation Saturdays. Unfortunately, there will be no cast this Saturday as I am going to visit family this Saturday. So I'm super excited about that. Haven't seen them for a while. So we'll be doing that, hopefully getting some good food with them and having a good time. So I will be taking this Saturday off. But Saturdays will return next Saturday. So that's the plan for the week. Hopefully you can hang out. I will be back for everyone else in just a couple minutes. Thanks for waiting. All right, we're back. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. My bladder appreciates it as well. Long, son of a bitch. But that is the plus side. No one will die. Long, I want to let you know that I have played some XCOM since Saturday. Played a little bit Sunday. And I played a little bit last night. The game is addicting. I'm super into it. I may play it again the next Saturday we play. But I've had flawless. I've only had one person die in this playthrough that I'm playing. I'm doing pretty good. Long, you're like a sergeant or whatever's above a sergeant or something. I'm doing good. Of course, I do good offcast. Hey, Noble Turtle. Sorry, how you doing? Yes, I love crunch here. You'll see the crunch guy everywhere. I get crunches if I do things well. And yes, you're right. A fountain soda is super good. I don't drink a lot of soda anymore. Mostly because I love iced tea. But what I will say is once in a while, if we're out at like a restaurant or particularly like an old school restaurant, like a 50s diner or something, and they have one of like the old fountains, I will go for like a fountain Coke. And that stuff is good. Like, if you haven't had one in a while, it's like super sweet. It's really good. It's really good. Welcome, by the way. How you doing? You saw the practice scene. I am practicing a little bit. I am starting to change my thinking in XCOM of how I approach stuff, which is starting to make me utilize the people properly. You know, putting snipers in the right places. Stuff like that. Speaking of, hey, Zero, how are you? Zero, hate to tell you, but in the playthrough that I'm running, you're the one person that died. Sorry. But take solace in the fact that the only reason you died is because Pixie was mind controlled and shot you point blank in the face. It was amazing. How you doing tonight, Zero? All right, sorry. Let's get back into this. Okay, so we've just joined up with Kreia and Atten. We now need to... We were on the Republic ship. So we need to make it to the bridge and steal their drift charts. Shouldn't run into too much resistance here. Maybe some droids. Because everybody on this ship be dead. So, not too worried. Not too worried about running into people. Except Spud. Spud can die. Poor Spud. Spud's doing good in my playthrough too. Everybody's doing... Pig's doing really good. Pig's a ranger. He slashes everybody like death. It's hilarious. Alright, so that door was just... Hello. Hello. Sith assassin? Oh, I'm gonna wound you. Then I'm gonna drain your... I don't need to drain your force. I don't have a lightsaber to throw. Then I'm gonna shock you. Oh, you did not care about that. Oh, you did care about getting shocked though. Oh wow, these Sith assassins are weak asses. Holy. Wow. Would you guys just come off the assembly line or something? Because you people are weak. Am I supposed to be this OP at the beginning? Feels super powerful. Hello. Oh, I see a bunch of people. I feel like I'm playing like the Predator game or something. Shock him and hit him. Hit this guy. There you go. Jesus, they're just everywhere. Failure. Piece of crap out of that. Really? You're not going to beat it? Aw, Candy. Making sure we get everything. Look at the map here. Come on. There you go. I won't answer that. Alright, so that must be the door off the ship then, I guess? It's not letting me leave until I get the drift yards. Let's go this way. Oh, I can't. I need to go back through. Alright, let's just finish off this area up here. Briefing room, console. Wow, this is a sweet conference room. Look at those chairs. This is super evil looking. This is a Republic ship too, isn't it? The kind of conference room I imagine Trump in. Alright, let's look at the console, see what we can see. Check the briefing logs. Alright, access log, course change, Onderon.
We've been diverted from Onderon to the Outer Rim. There's not enough ships out there, and we're already hard-pressed to keep patrolling the regions under our jurisdiction. I'm afraid we're going to lose it all. There's just not enough ships and too much territory to cover. We're still rebuilding from the war with Malak, and sometimes I wonder if we'll ever recover. Still, we have our orders, and the Republic's put the highest priority on this mission. Looks like the trouble on Onderon will have to wait.
That's a stupid hat that guy's wearing.
As ordered, we've picked up the
Was he a
passengers
train
from the Outer
conductor?
Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for
He
Tilos.
looks like he's Oliver Twist
We
that
expect to
grew up
arrive
and his
within
hat
10
doesn't fit
standard
anymore.
days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of her identity. I have some reservations about turning the Harbinger into a passenger liner, but the orders were clear. Whoever this passenger is, she's got diplomatic level priority, whether she knows it or not.
Hey man, time out. Who is it? Hold on, passenger,
As
go back
ordered,
there.
we've picked up the passengers from the Outer Rim and have made quarters for them. Once aboard, we've plotted a course for Tilos. We expect to arrive within 10 standard days, provided there's no mishaps. I've been ordered to give the passenger no special treatment, nor make any indication of her identity.
But the first time he said passengers. Now he's talking about one passenger. Weird. Hey Spud, how are you?
Whoever this passenger is,
How you doing, man?
she's
How's
got
your week treating
diplomatic
you?
level priority, whether she knows it or not.
Back to the day-to-day grind after your vacation. Poor guy. Distress.
We picked up a distress signal and are sending a message to the Republic for permission to investigate. We have also transmitted the damaged vessel's ID signature to the Republic. According to the message, it's being pursued by Sith forces. There's no match for the vessel in our databanks, but the profile of the distress signal suggests it's a stock freighter of some kind. We'll only know for sure when we arrive, and we'll find out if the signal's genuine or a trap.
It's a trap.
We wanted to check with you, sir, before diverting course from Tilos. There appears to be some battle that has taken place in the sector, and we've received a distress signal.
You have permission to divert course, Captain. If there is a Sith presence in the region, I want you to investigate. The ID signature on the freighter, did you get confirmation on it?
Yes, sir. We did not have the vessel listed in our databanks, so we transmitted the code to you. Was there a match?
There was, Captain. If you find any trace of that vessel, even wreckage, I want it recovered.
That's the
Yes,
even.
sir.
That's probably the
Now,
Ebon Hawk they're talking about.
Resume course to Tilos with the passenger. It is of the highest importance that she reach Tilos.
Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral Seed out.
Sometimes I wonder if the right hand of the Republic knows what the left hand is doing.
Republic, just like any other corporation, doesn't know what it's
Query.
doing.
You sent for me, Captain.
Been here along, just lurking,
Yes,
getting
I need you
stressed
to
at
check on the
games.
passenger
Aw,
again,
what
see if
games are
there's
stressing you,
anything she needs.
Spud?
Try
Having
not to be too
problems?
obvious about
Or
it.
just
Her safety is our top
dying a
concern.
lot?
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain. As always, it is my pleasure to serve.
Okay, alright, okay, I got it now. Alright, play that one more time. I just want to make sure we're getting the story elements.
Before diverting course from Tilos, there appears to be some...
Yeah, we know about that. We know about that.
Yes, sir. We did not...
There was...
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll make sure she arrives intact.
Good hunting, Captain. Admiral...
Query. You sent for me, Captain.
Yes, I need you to check on the passenger again, see if there's anything she needs. Try not to be too obvious about it. Her safety is our top concern.
Statement. I shall use the utmost discretion, Captain.
So,
As
was
always,
I
it is
the
my pleasure to serve.
package? Or the passenger? Super confused. Alright. Well, that was just confusing. Let's go. Alright, now we're back. We need to go this way. Okay, that's that door. Alright, so this should be the bridge. Should be able to find those navigational, or the drift patterns, or whatever it's called. Yeah, the Navi computer. Come on. Well, we have a higher repair, so we'll go with repair. We have more parts, too. Reroute the system and access what remains of the ship's astrogation capabilities. Downloaded orbital drift part charts. Check the logs. Emergency broadcast.
We have taken on passengers to Telos.
Sir, we've just received an emergency broadcast. A freighter under attack by Sith forces.
Can you get an ID on the ship?
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so I understand that was all
Signature.
fake because they wanted the
It's not in our
passenger.
databanks, but its profile
And that's
suggests
probably
a
that
low-stock freighter.
cracky dude, the
Says
skin
it's being
cracky
hit
guy.
hard by a
The
Sith
skin
warship.
condition guy.
Sir?
I'll need to confirm with command before we move to intercept.
Okay, Sith warship.
Report.
The Sith warship is empty, sir. We attached an umbilical and sent 3 strike teams through it, and there's no sign of a crew or its commander.
There's no one on board? What about the escape pods?
They're still in their berths, sir. This place, it's empty. It's like a ghost ship.
Then who was firing at the freighter?
We don't know, sir. The freighter's empty, too. We did a clean sweep and nothing except a lone T3 unit, badly damaged. Did you still want tractor beams to the Harbinger?
Search the freighter and the warship one more time. If they're clean, then we'll tractor the freighter over.
Yes, sir.
No idea why the Admiral thought that freighter worth all the effort, but we'll find out.
Alright, survivors.
Everyone on the Ebon Hawk was dead, sir. We're starting autopsies within the
Oh,
hour.
Boog, thank you so much
What
for
about
that host,
Sith
buddy. I
corpse we
appreciate it.
retrieved from the warship?
We haven't had a chance to fully examine it, sir. He looks human, but he's fractured in several places.
And keep me posted. Something's wrong here, and I want to know where all those Sith on the warship went.
Okay, so that's the crackly, the skin condition guy.
We're still experiencing a problem with the communications array, and now maintenance is telling me there's a cascade failure in the weapons.
Sir, I just picked up an unusual sound from MedLab.
I have come for the Jedi.
What the hell was that?
Sir, I don't know. Communications just got cut.
Send a security team to MedLab, now!
Okay. So I'm assuming we are the passenger that they had. How we ended up on the other ship, I have no idea. Because we woke up in the Ebon Hawk, so I'm guessing. My guess is we were the passenger they picked up. Then this was attacked to get us. But then maybe the old lady came and rescued us in the Ebon Hall. I don't know. I don't know. We don't have all the pieces yet. Or I'm not seeing it. It's a blast door. Oh, hello. Oh, hi. How you doing? Kick his ass. Kick his ass. I don't like these guys. They come out of friggin' nowhere. Alright, let's do a quick save. Sonic pistol. I'm looking for invisible dudes. I'm looking for the Predator Sheen. Why can't I? Okay. Oh, Is that it? There they are. Wow, they just came out of nowhere, man. They weren't here a second ago.
Let's settle this. Time to even the odds.
The bitches. I see you. I see you. Can't get away from me.
This shall not stop us for long.
Nice. Alright, so we got escape pods. All these escape pods have been locked. They cannot be used. Alright, then why even let me interact with it? Can I ask you that? Get that. Okay. So we got everything that we need. Because we got the asteroid drift charts that we needed. So we have everything. We've searched this entire ship. And that's the exit we have to get to. No, that goes to the Pegasus. Where's this one go? Well, let's go check that out real quick. Because there's a blue door over there. That one. Yeah, I think so. Cannot be opened. It's a weird shaped ship. You think they'd have more of a connector to the bottom and top of the ship, so you don't have to go all the way through the... Like, it is horrible design, right? Because everyone has to go through the bridge of the ship to go from one side to the other. It's pretty piss poor design, I'm gonna say. No, we want to go this way. Excuse me, Kreia. Have I read any Star Wars books? No, I probably read some when I was younger. Like, we're talking like super old Star Wars books, but not any recently. And considering now that they're all not part of the canon, I probably won't. Hey, Bear. Hi, Curly.
Hi, everybody.
How's the bear doing?
He's doing good.
Wolfie Blair, thank you so much for that follow. I appreciate it. You had a good time?
Yeah. Hi.
Oh, how you doing, buddy? I know you're cooling off. Long says hello.
Hi,
New ones that are canon, but I'm still in love with some legend stories. Are you sure there's new ones? Like, they have to be pretty new, right? Because when Disney bought Star Wars, they said everything but the movies are out, if I remember correctly. But I'm sure they make Star Wars books a lot, so there probably are some new ones that are canon. But yeah, I should read them. I haven't read a book in a while, to be honest with you. Probably about a year, although we have our vacation coming up. I'll be reading a lot of books.
There you go.
Got plane rides to deal with in airports.
A lot of hammocks to lay in.
Yeah, there you go.
And jacuzzis to sit in.
You know
to
it.
sit on.
These were my quarters. Hold on, I want to search
We do not
this
have
room.
much time. Whatever you intend to do, do it quickly.
Old lady, I'll do what I want. Alright, so this is our room. Candy Dish's armband. Candy Dish datapad. Candy Dish, you are requested to report to Harbinger Medical Bay for routine examination. The routine is automated. Simply insert this datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Beautiful. Oh, I see him. I see him. I see him. He's right there. Ow! What you doing, beer? He's the man behind the curtain. He controls everything here. Everything but the movies and the animations. They now have a new Thrawn book and a new series called Aftermath as well as an Ashaka book. Okay, cool. I got you. So they do have some new stuff. I mean, they farmed this. I mean, Disney didn't buy it to just sit back on it, right? They bought it to farm that stuff. Right, I have no idea where we're going. Trying to find the fuel line, I think. The fuel line's gonna help us get through here. Blast door magically sealed and cannot be opened. Wound him. Yeah! Oh, I so love the joke. But Candy bypasses everybody else to go kill this dude. Alright, everybody's doing fine. Old lady's hurting a little bit. Alright, Candy leveled up. Alright, so we get some skills. Alright, what's the recommended? It's persuade and a whole bunch of treat injury. Really want us to get that treat injury. I think I'm gonna get awareness, persuade, and repair. And I think we're going to make a choice here. It seems like when you're in the computer, a lot of the options are computer use or repair. So I think we're going to stop with the computer use and just go into repair. And we do want to start doing security at some point too. We'll bypass those stuff. We got improved force focus and unarmed specialist 2. Very nice. Alright, so what other feats can we have? 2 weapon fighting. Alright, what are some of the other ones that we want? Empathy. Could get... We don't want any critical strike stuff. Actually, no, we do want critical strike. So improved critical strike might be good. Empathy, we give no empathy. No flurries. Allows the character to make an extra melee attack during the round. We're gonna start using flurry. Power attack. We don't want power blast or rapid shot or any of that crap. We might want advanced Jedi defense. We have toughness. That's the one that goes retroactive. I think we're gonna get that one now and just be done with it. Improved dueling. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. Oh wow, there's a whole bunch down here. Holy crap. Generate force points. That's a new one. Through training and meditation, the characters become better able to channel the force line and recover force points more quickly. I like that. Demolition, security, stealth, dual strike, lightsabers, melee weapons, mobility, vitality points, regenerate vitality points. Actually, we already have level 2 of that. And precise shots. I think we're going to get the regenerate force points. That seems good, because we're going to use a lot of force powers. And we can always get the toughness later because it's retroactive. I think that's the way to go. What's your recommended? Toughness. All right. It's fine, but we're not going to do that. Remove. And regenerate force points. Alright, then powers. What level are we anyway? We're like level 6 or something, I think. We can't get any other higher levels in the stuff that we care about. Maybe we get fear. Force deflections. This power is always in effect. Oh, I do like that. Because we're not using a lightsaber right now. Force body, force valor. Could go into the heal direction, but we're not going heal. The assassins are a waste long. They're so bad. It does have a ton of options. I will agree, Killer. I think we're going to go with Deals the Jedi in the Force for the first 6 points of damage. Alright, I think we're going to defect blaster bolts for right now. We don't have a lightsaber yet, so this will help. Is it a waste, though? Because eventually we're going to have a lightsaber and it's going to auto-do it. I don't see anything that's better. There's that battle meditation. 2 to attack rolls, 2 to damage, and 2 to will. Saves to all party members. We're definitely going to have to get that at some point. Oh, there's so many choices, man. So many choices. I think we're going to get the... Hey, Cat Need, how are you? Oh, Snap, did you already finish? Yes, we finished it last Wednesday. Last Wednesday. If you missed it, it should still be on the VODs. Obviously, I think it'd still be there. And it is on the YouTube channel as an archive if you would like to watch it. It was fun. Good time. Ended about how I thought it might end for Candy. Just utter ridiculousness. But that throw, it's worth watching. I should get a highlight or something, or clip that. It's worth watching the last fight, which is the last video. It's like an hour and some long or whatever. Just for how that fight ends. That throw was amazing. I will never forget that throw of that lightsaber. Super amazing. All right, we're going to go get Deflector. What's the recommended? Stun droid. Oh, we get 2 of them. Oh, crap. All right, we're not getting stun droid. I refuse. I might get Scream either. All right, so we get 2 of them. Shit. All right, in that case, we're going to get the Force Barrier. And we're going to get... It's energy resistance. Nah. Force Aura. Yo, I guess we get the battle meditation. Might as well get the battle meditation. There we go. That sounds good. Accept. Blows. All right. That was a long one. That last fight was amazing, Killer. It's amazing. A lot of running. A lot of running away. Alright, so we can't get through there. Awesome, Cat Need, awesome. It's alright. Can't always be here live, I understand. We missed you. It was a fun night. Definitely that last battle was fun. There's no doubt. But that throw, man. I'll remember that. Oh, she just threw it so nonchalantly. Not like her life depended on that throw or anything. Oh, hello. Hello. Wound. Kill. Oh, he saved off of it. What else we got? Drain his force.
More where that came from.
Man, the Jedi is whooping ass. Don't really need to drain his force. Alright, we all good? Everybody else leveled up too. So we, we take care of Candy, but we auto level up all of our party members. Just
I hear you.
can't be bothered with dealing with them. Half of them I'm going to kill anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Yes.
Candy is not a nice person. Alright, Medbay. This is where it all started, right? They had the skin condition guy in here somewhere. That's where my Koto tank was. Yep, so that's the broken one. That's the one they had Cracked Boy in. Alright, so let's look at mine. Koto tank appears to be active. Do you wish to heal yourself? Nah, I'm good. Good, thanks. Good. Oh, what's that droid over there doing? Take a look at the broken one. But there was shattered from the inside. Fragments litter the floor around it. Oh, this water's gonna make me have to pee. Definitely, man. When I do series, if you've come around here for any length of time, when I do series, we don't mess around. We do the whole series. The only one where I kind of messed around, I guess. Well, technically two of them. Resident Evil and Metal Gear. Metal Gear, we only played main canon games. And Resident Evil, we only played... well, we only played main games that were canon. We didn't play, like... I didn't get Revelations. We didn't do Revelations. Although I might come back and revisit Revelations at some point. But yeah, I like doing series. It's fun. It's like binge watching a TV show. I get into them. I already know what the next series is going to be, but we're going to play some one-offs after KOTOR's done. So many games to play. What's up, droid? Our droid looks damaged. It could be repaired, but you'd have to activate its medical search to have it accompany you to treat. And have it accompany you to treat your wounds. Yeah, sure. Sounds good. Repair part? Sure. But now active and medicals have been engaged. It will follow you and attempt to heal you if you get injured. I am not gonna hate that, to be honest. Lab station. We need to make anything in here. How many med packs do we have? We have 24 med packs in inventory. We will make an antidote. We only have one. Stimulants. We still can't make a damn mine at all. We need any demolition skill. That's why we can't make mine. Or grenades. So we might have to put a little bit in demolition so we can make some stuff. Like, what if I try and make it with this guy? Does it matter? It doesn't seem to matter. Oh, he does. He has a demolition of 10. Oh, okay. Oh, well, then I don't have to worry about demolition. All right, let's make a an average frag mine. You don't have enough chemicals to build this item. Oh, chemical. Cool. Why is it blue? Oh, it's what I can build. Oh, all right, I got you. Wow, that costs a lot. Yeah, give me a minor one. When I need to blow a door, at least I have something to blow a door.
I hear you.
Okay. Maybe did we get this plasteel? Yeah, we got that. Oh, hello. I see you. I see you. Try and talk to him. Hello! Let us shock you, wound you, and beat your ass. Wow, you went down quick. Wound. Beat his ass. Alright. We really don't have to pay too much attention right now. I mean, we're kind of rolling through these enemies. These assassins are... These must be straight out of the Sith Academy that we decimated in KOTOR 1. Must be like the first graduating class. They're not very good. Alright, quick little save. Nice. Why are there two different types of credits? I don't get it. We're either getting super rolls or the security of everything in this ship is just lackluster. Because we only have we have very low security skill. Alright, before we go through the blue door, check up here. What? No. Kill him. Is the droid gonna heal me while I'm fighting? Does that work? Or does he wait until I'm done fighting?
More where that came from.
There we go. Trying to see how this droid works. Are you gonna heal me or what, dude? Or do I have to talk to him? I'm not even prepared to heal you. Well, friggin' heal me, man. Is it slowly healing me? Oh yeah, I guess it is. Sorry, you probably can't see that because it's behind my shoulder. Making sure he's healing me. Hello. Droid appears deactivated. Unlike the others, this protocol droid appears to have been purposefully sabotaged. Interesting. I got a journal entry for that. Droid maintenance datapad. Droid maintenance log. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when it accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK has stepped into its place without a hitch. Problem is, it doesn't take commands very well, and most of the time I have no idea where it's been. There's been reports it's been sighted in the crew quarters, with the captain, in maintenance, and even in med lab of all places. And when I ask the droid about it, it gives me a smart-mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't know who commissioned these HK models, but I don't like them. I love the HKs. They got personality for days. I assume this is going to be locked. Oh, no, it's not. So this blast door will be locked. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, so now we can go through this blue door. I'm sure their security isn't great. They did get boarded by a ton of Sith assassins who can't even assassinate correctly. Yeah, but they did have Skin Condition Boy with them. And I'm assuming Skin Condition Boy can fight. As we're probably going to find out.
Bad feeling about this.
Would you stop saying that? What's wrong? Your bad feeling is going to be replaced by blinding pain if you don't be quiet. Save your feelings for when we're out of here. Yeah.
All right, but don't say I didn't warn you. Trust me. When it comes to staying alive, I'm rarely wrong about these things.
Atten has the special ability to sense anything that places him at risk. When he gets a bad feeling, it's recommended that you save your game. Okay, alright. Influence lost, Atten. Oh my god, we're losing influence left and right. Alright, so we are going to save. We're going to do a quick one, and we're going to do a proper one. Because we are going to take the game's advice. Candy 7. Okay. This is where we came from. Obviously cannot go this way or that way. An eye out for shimmering Sith assassins. My strategy with the influence thing? I don't know, killer. Oh, hello. I'm not exactly oh my god, dude.
I came to warn you, Jedi. You know not what path you walk.
This battle is mine alone. I am not defenseless.
Okay.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
I don't think she's gonna be alone. The same thing that happened kind of at the beginning of the last game, huh? Oh, go this way? What do you think, Atten? I don't know, Killer. I don't know what to... Because it goes against kind of the way we're playing the game a little bit, right? Like, because I feel like I'd have to be nice to them at some points, I guess. I don't know. I think I'm just going to be who Candy is, and whatever happens, happens. Like, Candy's just... I mean... Pardon my French. She's a mean bitch, man. she's gonna kill people. She's gonna say mean things. I don't need to do any of this. And that's just what's gonna happen. So I don't know. But I have a feeling influence is like a big part of the game, in which I'm gonna be at a severe disadvantage if I don't have any influence over anybody. But I also got to assume that there's going to be some dark side people that are going to love the things that Candy does. So I guess I will have influence with certain people. Is this locked? Okay. I guess we go this way. Candy's a sassy girl. She is. I'm Candy Dish. She sticks out her hip. God, I got a whole little... I wish I could animate or something. I have a whole, like... The way she would do it in my head. I don't know. I don't know, Long. She knows something. I agree. It sounds good. I want to see how that goes. That does not sound good, Killer. That sounds like... Oh, okay, you're going to play the game wrong. Okay, I'm excited to see how that works for you. See, every time you come in here, it's like a repair and a computer, so... I think we're going to stay out of computer use. We'll just go into repair. Plus, we seem to be getting a lot more parts than spikes. Open maintenance doors to the ion engines. There we go. Log out. Alright, now we can get in there. So, if I remember correctly, we gotta get through the engines and then go through the fuel line. Hopefully we'll see the T3 droid in there. Whoa. Whoa. I mean, it is a ship. I guess it does need a big engine. That is a big engine. With all the creepy red lights, too. This is a Republic ship, isn't it? With all the creepy red lights. Main ion engine control. No, I don't think there is a playing this game wrong. Just always a... Yeah, that's the beautifulness about BioWare games, right? Is there's no wrong way to play it. You know, barring how Bloody wants you to play Mass Effect. There's really no wrong way to play it. Hello, Commander Sausage. Sausagey. Sausage could be used as a deadly weapon. Depends on, you know, the girth and the weight behind that sausage. Activate engine maintenance procedure, please. Alright, log out. Okay. Very nice. Hopefully good memories for you, Commander. Us being a first playthrough, we enjoyed KOTOR 1. We just finished that last week. It was awesome. So
that's crazy.
Looking forward to getting into the story of this one. There's a lot of mystery right now. We're sort of piecing stuff together. Tell me you're joking. We're not going to cross back into the Pegasus facility through the fuel line. That's crazy. No, that's exactly what we're doing. You need to trust me. Past few hours have been crazy in case you were sleeping. Now keep moving. Then stay here and die.
Oh, hell. Better the death you know. I'm right behind you.
I told you that old lady wouldn't
sense you, my master. Faint. Weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
Oh,
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
Didn't she have a lightsaber or something? Damn! Oh my god, what did you do? Cut off her hand? Whoa, what is Candy doing? Why is Candy getting on her knees in front of
Are
Anne?
you all right?
Oh, she felt a disturbance
hold on.
in the
It's
force.
only a little farther. Don't give up on me now. What happened to you?
I felt a disturbance. Some good and others very glitchy, and me breaking my PC. Very nice. First one we had some problems with, Sausage. Excuse me. First one I had to mod a bunch of things and fix a few different lines in the ini files. We got it working pretty stable though, to be honest with you. A couple glitches, but we could work around them. This one seems to be working as of right now, knock on wood. This one is working as a dream. We do have the restoration content mod in there, which supposedly fixes a lot of bugs and stuff like that. So, Commander Sausage, Wolfie Blay, and Norgan, thank you so much for those follows. I appreciate it. Get him, Nana. She didn't last a second. She's not dead. She got luked. She's just, yeah, she got luked. She just lost her hand. She's not dead. Remember, the lightsaber, when it cuts through your hand, it immediately solderizes it, right? Or cauterizes it. Isn't that what we learned? My hand felt like it was being dipped in molten carbonite. Kreia, I think she was wounded badly. I don't know, but we need to keep moving. I mean, I don't know. We need to keep moving.
All right, then. If you're sure.
Yeah. Dark side points. Nice! Love it. How bad is she now? Oh, she's dipping. It's now almost below her hand. We started at like her wrist. Okay, so we're going through this fuel line. This seems like a bad idea, guys. No, solder it. As in solder or solder, however you pronounce it over there. I don't know what the obsession with Star Wars and hands getting cut off. Must be a George Lucas thing. Hey, there's the T3. Wait a minute, can we go back this way? Oh, that's the engine. All right. Hey, it's T3. How you doing, buddy?
It's a utility droid. Looks like it's been hit with an ion charge and dumped here.
Oh, he's my boy. I know, we ran into this protocol droid earlier. He attacked us, too. Can you travel, T3? Warm up your systems and let's go. We may still have a use for you. Follow me. Ah, you know what? Warm up your systems and let's go. D-Dreet. T3 has joined your party. He has the ability to make programming spikes on demand and can also upgrade items if asked. Oh, sweet. Hey, can you upgrade my... Hey, come here. Can you upgrade stuff? You look like you suffered a lot of damage over the years. I don't know why we have a conversation with him. We can't understand. How much damage? D-Reet, D-Deet, Bereep. You lost a lot of programs in your behavior core in addition to the damage to your frame. D-Deet. Well, I'm sure you'll gain that skill back. I'm glad to have you along. No, I would never say that. Pray you don't lose more of any of your function or I'll sell you for parts. Doo. I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Uh-oh. We know how this... Remember how this worked with HK in KOTOR 1. Did not go well. You look like you're in need of some routine maintenance. All right, let's repair. We do have good repair. Influence failure. Deet Deveet. Damn. What do you mean credentials? I know what I'm doing. Deet Deet. Fine, never mind. Let me ask you some questions. I might be able to upgrade your memory core. Influence failure. Damn it. I'll be careful. Trust me. You won't feel a thing. Oh, fine. Never mind. Can you upgrade an item for me? We got a vibro blade that does 1 to 10. Melee. Alright, you know what? We're not going to waste anything right now. Influence lost. Jesus. I'm losing influence left and right. With everybody. Concealed stash. It's not very concealed if it's in the middle. Hangar 25 control conduit. Looks like this container was deliberately tossed here. The control circuit looks important. Okay.
Just say the word.
Do you have, like, demolitions? You do have demolitions. Disable that, man. Good job, Atten. You're worth something, my man. Alright, so this is now going to get us out on the other side of the containment field. Oh, hello. Oh, shock that little piece of crap. Who is the last Jedi? We are the last Jedi. Based on how I'm understanding the story. However, what they don't know is we are the meanest person on the planet. So if they expect us to... I mean, we'll kill all the Sith. But it's not to let the Jedis rise. It's so that we can have everything. She's power hungry. Candy likes the power. Look, she walked into a Sith Academy in KOTOR 1 and decimated everyone. Took on a master and an apprentice in one shot and destroyed them. She's not one to be trifled with. Oh God, almost walked right into it.
I hear you.
Do your mind disabling, buddy. You haven't even begun to see the way Candy can be ruthless, Commander. She landed on, I believe it was Tatooine in KOTOR 1. There were two main families that were having a, a little argument. They asked us to help investigate and settle it. Let's just say that didn't end well for either family. Either family. That was a very awkward situation as well. But I believe that's a highlight, I think, on the channel. It's called Circle as a Master Negotiator or something. Alright, let's go through the door. Get out of my way, T3. Oh, I think he's coming through the door. God damn it, so many mines. Come on. There you go. Hello. Go get him, Candy. Alright, very nice. Ooh, get the corpse, get the corpse. What happened to that person? They look like a zombie or something. Okay, now we go upstairs. What games after KOTOR? I don't know exactly what games we're going to play right after KOTOR. I have a lot to choose from. There are a lot of games. We need to play Dishonored 2 at some point. Because we played Dishonored, and I really liked that game. That was fun. I need to play Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't know. I don't have my Steam list in front of me. And I also have a noted list. Like, I have a list of all the games that I want to play. Shut down emergency field to exit ramp. We're going to play a couple one-offs, like some games, a couple games, and then we're going to go into our next series, which I'm looking forward to as well. Emergency field disengaging. All right, log out. All right, let's go back upstairs. I think we're about to get off of this place. We're gonna have to fight a lot of people to get out of here, though. Yeah, just shock him twice. 3 times, 4 times. Go help. Go beat his ass. Guy behind us, too? Oh, shit. Help him. Nice. Nice. Good job, everybody. Alright, so Candy leveled up. The droid also has leveled up. I didn't notice that. Auto level up him. We auto level everybody in the party, but we'll take care of Candy. Level her up. Skills? We're leveling up what seems really quick. Alright, what's your recommended? Persuade and treat injury. I'm actually cool with that. Let's go with that. Powers. Alright, still can't get level 2 of anything good. I'm thinking... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm thinking fear, to be honest with you. We got fear all built up. That could be crazy. What's your recommended? Oh, goddamn stun droid. Get out of here with the stun droid. They're going to recommend that every time and because I never picked it. Alright, very nice. We gained 2 estates for our own, though, and an entire Sith Academy. Yes! McManus, Candy made out well in that game. She ended up ruling the galaxy, I believe. I assume we'll find out what happened in the past 10 years at some point. So that way is back to the field. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. Oh, get that. I assume we'll find out what happened over the last 10 years. And if they tell me the Jedi flourished and stuff, I'm going to be pissed because I was revving through and through. Dishonored was good, long. I thought it was a great game. I like the, what they've really captured well in Dishonored is the freedom to do what you want. Like you see a oh, hello. Like you see a, you know, your objective and you see all the guys that you can get through and you can just attack it in whatever way you want.
More where that came from.
Really good at that. And you can either be like runny gunny, or at least that game's version of runny gunny. Or you can be all like magical and stealthy and stuff. It's pretty good. I enjoyed it, so we'll definitely be playing Dishonored 2 at some point, no doubt. Alright, nothing in there. Alright, there's the Ebon Hawk. Should be able to get on it and get out of here. I have to fight through about 8,000 droids to get there. Oh. Oh, Atten, where are you going, buddy? Bereet Deet. What? The console? Whoa, slow down and repeat that. What? The console? He said he can open the door to the hangar, but he needs to access the hangar terminal up on the platform. The droid says he can open the hangar door by slicing the computer on the ramp above us. Like, seriously. Like, is there a need for these 2 options? There's really no... I mean, I guess this one's slightly more... I don't know, less personal. By referring to him as the droid instead of he. How do we know it's a he? Could be a female droid. Are you assuming gender, Candy? Son of a bitch. How can you even understand that noise? I started with a lot of utility droids in the, well, many years ago. I'll explain someday when we're not being chased by 100 and more stealth Sith killers. Actually, they're assassins. They don't actually kill anyone because they suck at their job. Yeah, I'll explain someday. Alright, so the droid needs to go up and slice in. That's empty, right? Yeah, we already got everything out of here. Okay. Reduce hangar control power conduit. Replace hangar control power conduit to open door. Bingo. Turn to main functions. We already did all this. We did all that. Oh, nope.
Just say the word.
Give me candy. Much rather be looking at candy running away. Hello. Yeah, a couple shots. Should do it.
Time to take him down to size.
Oh, I cannot wait until we get Candy's powers all up. She is gonna rough some fools up. We get to like the drain life, the drain force, and all that. Whoa, this guy's. Alright, the droid leveled up. They're not doing much damage to us. Not overly worried about them. Dominate mind. I think it gives more options when talking. Oh, really? We'll check that out, Killer Code, when we get our next level up. I thought it was like make them like, you know, like work for you, I guess, is what I'm trying to get at. Come on. You're not going to beat that thing up, are you? Oh, yeah, there you go. Might take a few minutes. I thought it was more like you can basically mind control them and then they'll fight for you as long as that mind control lasts or whatever. Wait a minute, party member down. What is going on? Where is everybody? Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, guys. Guys. What are you doing? Wow, why did Atten get right back up? Oh, now he's right back down again. Okay, we need to take a med pack, buddy. This went bad quickly. Med pack on candy. Med pack on candy. What is going on? Right, use a med pack. Usable. Med pack. Can I just use it from in here? Currently, select character cannot use the item in this combat round. Each party member can only use one item per round during combat. What? Use the stupid med pack, lady. Thank you.
It's time to take you down to size.
Okay, get him the hell out of here. Take care of this guy. Beat his ass. So not only does that slow or whatever they're doing to me, or freeze or whatever it is, not only does it, you know, hurt me a little bit, but it, like, gets rid of my entire queue, which is crazy. All right, heal this. Here, heal up, buddy. Ah, damn, take more med packs. One more. Nice. All right, let's level up the droid. Good. Give one med pack to Candy. All right. Quick save. And we are good to go. All right, where are we? Okay, so we're going around this way. All right.
I hear you.
Be my munitions expert. Save all of these mines, buddy. We thought she was OP. Problem is, got a little cocky there. Wasn't paying attention, that's the problem. Speaking of paying attention, hold on. Weren't we going to pick something up? Let's make sure we got that. I'm a hoarder in these games, so. There's something I can pick up. Yep, see, we did this something, I think. There's something I can pick up, I want to get it. That could be important. Oh, we were beating up this footlocker. That's what we were doing. There you go. Broken item. We probably broke it beating the footlocker. And a mild advantage. So that broken item, did I take that? Is that worth money? Oh, really? The freezy things like, okay, that makes sense because it does like kind of freeze us in place, but it also like removes your Q, which is interesting. Jesus, there's just so many droids to fight through. Alright, man. Start disabling mines so we can get down there and beat this guy up. No, don't do anything with him. He wants to come up here and trip these mines. He can feel free. Oh, no, Candy, what are you doing? Is she stupid or what? She's on aggressive. That's the problem, I think. Jesus, Candy. Go. Next time, wait for the mines to be disabled, Candy, please. We go rushing through. Quick save. Alright, we're making our way there. Oh, we gotta clear this contamination here. Reroute the main console system. That's probably the best to go there. I love how you could just destroy the console to open the decontamination door. That's nice. Access remote camera control, decontamination chamber. Nothing going on. Attempt to shut down the decontamination system. 8 spikes. Wow, that's all of our spikes. Decontamination chamber. Return the main console. Open decontamination chamber. Alright, 8 spikes. Attempt to do it. Oh, we did it. Used all of our spikes, though. Nice. And we're done. Beautiful. Alright, now we should be able to... This is a tunnel to the Ebon Hawk. Take a chill pill. Chill out. Reminds me of all the bad lines from that Batman and Robin movie from Arnold Schwarzenegger. That movie, I remember when that movie was announced. Dude, you thought it was the people, they were like remaking like the 10 Commandments and Moses parting the Red Sea or something. Because when they announced that, and they first, I remember it quite vividly, I think. Because they first announced that they were making Batman and Robin. So they first announced Robin. And everyone was like, oh, that's cool. Robin's joining the fray. Then they came out with, they said the movie was going to have the Riddler played by Jim Carrey. And everybody's like, oh my God. Because that's back when Jim Carrey was like super funny. And not that he isn't anymore, but you don't see him too much anymore. So everyone was super excited. Thought it was going to be a great movie. Who else was in that movie? And then they announced that whoever the was it Poison Ivy? Whoever she was. I forget who it was. And everyone was like, that's awesome. She's hot. Poison Ivy's hot. And then they announced Mr. Freeze, and it was Arnold Schwarzenegger. Everyone went, oh. It was hilarious. Can't get through that way. Alright, so I guess we're just getting on our ship. He could do no wrong, Shane. Like, I mean, Shane, you remember In Living Color and stuff, right? Like, Fireman Bill and stuff. That's where he made his name. And then obviously he did like the Ace Venturas. That's really where he made his movie name. And then The Mask, I think he did after that. He was hot shit in the 90s. Was it? No, it wasn't Sandra Bullock. It definitely was not Sandra Bullock. It was not Julia Roberts either. It was neither one of those, Shane. It was neither one of them. It was not Julia Roberts. There's no way it was. Now you gotta make me look. You did not just look. It's bullcrap that it was. No way. Hold on, I gotta look. This couldn't have been Julia Roberts. No, it was Uma Thurman. That's who it was. Uma Thurman was Poison Ivy. Don't make me think I'm wrong, Shane. Yeah, and Alicia Silverstone was Batgirl. Yeah, because they announced whatchamacallit, what's his name? First. Google brought up pics. Well, maybe you should get your preferences off of pics from Google for all those interesting searches that you do. Am I getting two films mixed up? I might be. This is the leading ramp to Ebon Hawk. Once aboard, you'll be leaving the mining facility for good. I'm good with that. Let's go. Enter the Ebon Hawk. We're good. I got nothing to do. I mean, probably should try and save that old lady, but we ain't going back for her. Looky. Ah, wait, it was, what the hell? Oh, god damn. Get away from my shit. Get away from my shit. Oh, this has got stupid mouse sensitivity as well. Why did they not fix that? Where are you going? Whoa, hey. Hello. Die, man. I hit you with like 18 left. Oh, god damn. It goes good one way. Jesus, are we good? I got 2 achievements for that. I got Dancing Queen achievement, whatever that is. Craig, your hand, what happened? How did you survive? Good thing you arrived now. We would have left you.
I have no intention of being left behind. Now, let us leave.
Yeah, it must have been Batman Forever, Spud. It was the one that had Arnold Schwarzenegger and Mr. Freeze. I was getting Robin in there. Whoever they announced them in a certain order. And it was like, yeah. And then, okay, cool. And then the last one they announced was like Arnold Schwarzenegger. And everyone went, ugh, really? Because that's kind of, at that point in time, Arnold Schwarzenegger was down.
Great odds.
He was not what he was back in the 80s and early 90s or whatever. Somebody shut that trash compactor up. Look, can you fly this thing or not? Isn't there anything you can do? Keep as much distance between them and you as you can. Can we jump to hyperspace? Fire on the asteroids. Maybe the explosion will destroy them. Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this. Look, can you fly this thing or not?
I'm doing all I can, and that's not enough. What'd you do to make these guys so mad? Now, either they hit us and destroy us, or they hit an asteroid and make the whole field go nova.
Okay, can we can't jump to hyperspace. There's too many asteroids around. Although we do have the navigational chart. Can't we plot a hyperspace jump?
Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace in pieces.
I thought that's what the drift things were for.
First. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
Just do your best to keep your distance. We'll get out of this. Fire on the asteroid. Maybe the explosion will destroy them. I don't think that's right either.
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us.
That's all right.
We might not even
you said
be able
maybe
to jump to
us.
hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Woo! We don't have any choice. Do it. No, someone might still be alive in the facility. There's got to be another way. Keep evading until we clear the field, and we'll try to jump to hyperspace. We don't have a choice. Do it.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
We're gonna kill this. We're gonna destroy this entire system. I mean, everyone was dead on the mining facility anyway. So it's not like we're killing anyone. Except the Sith people that were there.
Well, now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on. Because between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
All right. The warship was the Harbinger. It seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi. All right, well, what we're going to do here is, what are you saying, Shane? You typed Julia Roberts and Batman, and it showed some results, and I just assumed. Is that how you Google, Shane? You assume you know the answer, so you just put it there, and Google's going to tell you what you want to hear anyway. Like, where was the did you mean Uma Thurman? No, not the Sith guys. The droids, all the other things. The Sith guys were Sith assassins. They were talking about the assassin droids. Anyway, what we're going to do here is we're about, I believe, to get a ton of story and backstory and understand at least what is going on at this point in time. So we're going to stop here so that I can get all that story stuff at the start of tomorrow night's cast. So it's fresh, and I don't forget it all by tomorrow. So we are going to stop here. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thanks for all the hosts, the follows, all that stuff. Super appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. I know I did. Some of the droids were mining, but there were the upright ones that I believe. The spidery ones were the mining ones. I think the upright ones were the assassin ones. I think. I'm guessing here. I didn't pay attention. I just zapped them all. But we're going to end here. Thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow. If you're new to the stream or unfamiliar with our schedule, I stream on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Those days are for whatever our main game currently we are playing, and that currently is a Star Wars KOTOR series playthrough. Well, really just both games. We finished KOTOR 1 last week. We're now playing KOTOR 2. Just, again, still scratching the surface. I think tomorrow we're going to get deep because we're going to get all the story and really understand what is going on and why are we doing what we're doing right now. So that'll be very nice. Tune in tomorrow for that story stuff if you need it. I also stream on Fridays at 6:30 p.m. Eastern as well. Fridays are multiplayer Fridays, and invite you to join us to play some multiplayer games. This Friday, we're going to be playing Jackbox Party Pack, so no one has to have the game. Everyone can play on their tablets or their mobile. We're definitely going to be playing Trivia Murder Party. Probably be a drawful in there. And then, I don't know. I forget what it's in the Jackbox Party Pack. So we'll check them out. We'll play a few different games. We also might play some golf with your friends on Friday as well. That will require you to have the game, but I believe it's a fairly cheap game. Good fun, too. So that'll be Friday night. And then we usually stream on Saturdays at 10 a.m. Eastern for Simulation Saturday. Play simulation, strategy. I also play single-player career modes of sports games on Saturdays, too. However, this Saturday there will not be a cast. As I will be traveling this Saturday, so I will not be available to cast. But Saturday streams will return next week. That's kind of the plan for the week. Hopefully you can hang out. Lots of KOTOR and then some fun party games on Friday. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow for more KOTOR. Bye-bye. Happy gaming.